to that round. Khan walking onto a left hook, and he was out on his feet when the bell went.
Well, we saw the power in Garcia's punches, but they weren't landing on target. And I just said, I hope he doesn't land on target, because I can see the danger, I can see the power. I hope I didn't put the voodoo on Amir, because just after that he did land the shot, and Amir was out of there. So fortunate that didn't happen in the middle of the round, and this fight would be over. Can he recover from that? He's in great shape. He's going to have to be. Just the first time he's landed clean with the left hook, part of the punch landed on the neck. Thankfully, if that punch had been a couple of inches to the front, the fight would be over. He took part of that punch on his neck, and look at the effect the punch had. A terrific left hook from Garcia, and look at the result of that, Khan, all over the place. Luckily, there was 14 seconds left to go when he got up, and he survived.
But has he recovered? The left hook is the danger shot from Garcia, and Khan has not recovered. And I think Kenny Bayless is on the point of stopping this. Khan is all over the place on rubber legs.
I don't know that a count should be administered here. He bounced off the ropes. The ropes didn't keep him from going down. I think Kenny Bayless has done him a second favour. The long count in the previous round, he shouldn't have counted there.
And he's been caught by a right straight away, and it's just a matter of time for Khan, surely. And Danny Garcia, the big underdog, is on the threshold of joining the elite. And Khan is in serious distress. Trying to draw him on. Can he survive? And another right hook, then another.
Garcia walking through what Khan had. He's never been troubled in the first couple of rounds. Khan's power didn't trouble him. And look at him here. Remember, he's 150 pounds here.
And he's open to these right hands all the time as well, Khan. Never been on the floor as a light welterweight before tonight. And it's still desperate times for Amir Khan. There's the switch to the body again from Garcia. There's the left hook upstairs again.
Khan should just use his own left hand and keep that right hand tight to his chin, because Garcia putting everything into that left hook, banking on the left hook.
Don't push.
Well, that left hook in the last round has changed everything, because Khan has been dragged into a toe-to-toe war now, and that suits Danny Garcia down to the ground. And there's still a long, long way to go in this fourth round, excuse me.
Garcia is bullying him here. He's the boss. He's in the driving seat now. And he's looking terrific. He's looking so powerful, so strong.
And the power seems to have gone from Khan's punches as well. Garcia just walking through, but getting wild there. And then landing the big left hook. But Khan soaked that one up.
But Garcia's doing the right thing. He's a little bit crude, but he knows one more left hook, bang on that chin, could finish this. Courage again from Khan.
And Khan catches Garcia with a left hook. What a round. And he's got him again. It was just a glancing shot, but the resistance is gone.
They caught him high in the forehead. That scrambled his brains. It shows the power of the shot when it lands on his forehead and it puts him on the floor. That tells you the power in these punches.
And Kenny Bayless has stopped him. What a sensation here in Las Vegas. He said he'd do it. His father talked about it all week, and the big underdog has delivered the huge upset.
And you can't begrudge him. He took his bumps in the early stages. Khan did not allow him to get his confidence. And let's face it, Khan was doing pretty much everything right in the first couple of rounds. But you could see the power in Garcia's punches. You could see the way he's walking in with them. It was crude, but they were powerful. Khan was blocking the punches on his arms, but you were aware of the power. And I thought early, even in the opening round, Khan felt the power in the shots. So he was wary of the power. And you cannot take anything away from this young man. I thought the match had come a little bit too early for him, but he's just heading towards superstardom with that performance tonight.
There is no question about that. Everybody said he was tough, everybody said he was durable, they said he had power, but everybody thought he was a little bit limited, a little bit short of world class. Boy, if you said that half an hour ago, you're eating your words now. And as for Amir Khan, where does he go from here? 147, Floyd Mayweather, no chance.
Well, he's come back from a shattering defeat before, but not at this stage in his career. This was said his career was on the line tonight. It was on the line tonight, and it's been wiped out. Can he come back from this? I don't know. Certainly, there are no super fights out there for him, but tremendous punching and tremendous drive shown from Garcia. He was never intimidated, he was never bothered by the punches he was forced to take in the early stages when Khan was too quick for him, too experienced for him. He just stuck to what he was doing. It wasn't working, but he was happy that it would start working, and it did. And there's the result. Really in the driving seat at this point on. Khan showed his courage once again, showed he can come back from serious knockdowns, shows how brave he is, but that all the resistance had been knocked out of him. He was on borrowed time from the first knockdown, and that was the punch. It caught him high, caught on the way down. I missed that shot. I didn't realise he was caught again on the way down. But when a punch to the forehead can knock you on the floor, that just tells you how much power was in it.
And in the end, Kenny Bayless had just seen enough, because Khan was just running on fumes at that point. And didn't this man deliver? Well, he said he would knock Khan out in 3. He wasn't far off, was he? And despair for Amir Khan.
But you have to say again, he showed his courage, but again, when he was hurt, he did the wrong things. You have to learn to survive. You have to be prepared. It's a pride thing seems to kick in with Amir when he's hurt. He wants to prove how brave he is and blaze back. Maybe he should have been covering up, grabbing a hold of this young man until his head was completely clear, but his head never was completely clear. Even when he came back out for the start of the next round, he was still feeling the effects. He is shattered here, and so is his career.
Well, it really is back to the drawing board for Amir Khan. What a sensational night.
Comes 2 minutes, 28 seconds, round number 4. Referee Kenny Bayless calls a halt to the bell. Your winner by TKO victory, and still undefeated, the new Ring Magazine Junior Welterweight Champion of the World, new WBA Super Lightweight Champion of the World, and still the WBC Super Lightweight Champion of the World, Dennis Swift Garcia!
And he's big league now. A lot of people said he was a little bit of a fortunate champ, getting Eric Morales when he was old and past his best. Nothing lucky about Danny Garcia. He is legit, serious world class.
Well, maybe he's a fighter who does it enough that's needed on the night, and up to this point, what he's been doing has been well enough. He knew he needed a little bit extra tonight. I said tonight, well, we're asking an awful lot of him. Well, he produced even more. That was a phenomenal performance. Tremendous. Took his bumps, just carried on, doing what he was doing. It wasn't working, but he stuck with it, and it started working. And what a tremendous result for the young man.
And what a result for his father, Angel, who predicted this, boasted it.
On a tremendous
He has delivered.
And a tremendous win. What are you feeling right now?
First of all, I want to thank God. I want to thank Al Heyman. He changed my life. I want to thank Golden Boy. I want to thank my dad, Angel Garcia, my brother Eric Garcia, Tony Davis, my conditioning coach, my mom, my sisters back at home, the whole Philadelphia, and all the Latinos around the world. I did this for y'all, baby.
And we, as boxing fans, all want to thank you for just a scintillating performance and a great action fight. What are you feeling?
Oh, man, I feel great, man. I always knew I had it in me. I just need a great fighter in front of me. I feel like the great fighters bring the best out of me. Amir Khan is a great fighter, and I knew if I fought him, it would bring the best out of me.
You haven't gotten a ton of credit as an amateur or pro, but all you do is win. What did you prove tonight?
I always been overlooked. Maybe it's the green eyes, the light skin. I look like a pretty boy, but I'm a killer, baby. And I'll fight anybody, anywhere, any place, like I always do.
Here's the third round. You knock him down. Tell us what you see.
I knew he was coming in, so I slipped down, sat on my left hook, and just fired it. That's the same hook I had Eric Morales with. We practiced that in camp.
He started really fast and had your father, it seemed, concerned in the corner after 2 rounds. I noticed that you try to touch gloves with him after the second round, and I was thinking, does Danny think he can win this fight?
No, we knew he was going to come out fast. I talked to all my people. I said, he's going to jump on me early because Freddie Rose thinks I'm a slow starter. So I was like, you know what? I'm going to slip shots. I'm going to feel his speed. I'm going to feel his power. And then after the third round, we're just going to try to step it up. I landed a good shot, and it just changed the momentum of the fight.
Here's the second knockdown in round 4. Tell us what you see here.
I really don't remember. I know it was a left hook. That's my big shot right there.
He's been down before. He's been hurt before. I thought he showed a lot of heart getting up and fighting. What did you think after you hit him with some of those shots and he kept going?
Amir Khan is a world champion and one of the best of the fighters in the world. I knew that I knew if I hurt him, and if he even hurt me, I was gonna fight to the death, just like he fought. So I got nothing but respect for him, and you know, everything we said before the fight, it's a sport. We want to promote the fight, and it got all these fans here, and we did a great job of it.
All right, Danny, you just went from a guy who seemed to be moved carefully, and maybe he's not, to maybe the best guy at 140 pounds right now, maybe the best resume. What's next?
Whatever Al Heyman wants, my manager, the best manager in the world, Golden Boy Promotion, whatever my dad wants, whatever my family wants. But me, I want to fight the best, and whoever's out there, you know, I want